Hello and welcome to this episode of Daiji Global Pan Vision. I'm Dimple Pinto here.
Today's telecast is sponsored by
UAE Exchange, world's trusted money transferer.
First, the news headlines from the Middle East. Curtain falls on Kudlotsava 2008, leaving the audience asking for more. ICK Abu Dhabi's Pearl Anniversary celebration delights all. Here's what we have in our local news. Konkani Academy announces honorary awards. Francis Kashia, Gerald Pinto and Manjaya Kumri to receive the honour. National level symposium Spandana 2008 concludes. Buns alias Nadavara Matra Sangha holds 93rd annual meet, honours 12 achievers from the community. Golden Jubilee celebration of Philomena College draws to a grand end. And in our entertainment bash, we have a song by Mumbai Music Group from Konkani Nirantari and a Kannada song from Geetotsava 2008. News in detail. Mangalorean expatriates working in Bahrain took a trip down the memory lane watching the artists from their hometown performing live on stage. Besides this, they danced to the tune of drum beats along with the tiger dance artists led by the famous Bajilakere Kamalaksha. All the expatriates hailing from South Canara got nostalgic at Kudlotsava 2008 as the event gave them much more than just entertainment. We have a report on the grand finale of Kudlotsava 2008.
On the final day of the sporting events of Kudlotsava 2008, the throwball tournament progressed till late evening. Buns Bahrain won the tournament, defeating Kannada Sangha in the finals. In the tug-of-war event, Rummy Hotel team emerged winners. Later, the stage was set for a unique cultural program as the grand finale for the Indian mega festival More Kudlotsava 2008, organized by Messrs Lobo International to garnish the nostalgic Mangalorean taste of yesteryears in a typical Kudla setting. The chief guests Balakrishna Shetty, the Indian ambassador to Bahrain, Captain Mahmood Al Mahmood from the Ministry of Information Directorate and Fakriya Dehari from the Ministry of Social Affairs were honoured. Members of the state award-winning Baikampadi Yuvati Mandala displayed their folklore talents. The highlight of the evening was the colourfully painted tiger dance artists led by Bajilakere Kamalaksha that rocked the Indian club grounds with their unique tiger dance numbers.
Indians, who constitute a majority of the expatriate population in the Middle East, have not only made the Gulf countries their hometown, but also have contributed for the welfare of these nations. Indians, especially Mangaloreans, have opened many schools in Middle East. Indian Community Kindergarten School, popularly known as ICK, is one among them. It was celebration time at ICK as it completed 30 years.
Indian Community Kindergarten, Abu Dhabi's topmost institution, celebrated its spectacular 30th Pearl Anniversary and the annual day on Friday, February 22nd at the Abu Dhabi Indian School Auditorium. The colourful event started with the lighting of the traditional lamp by Mrs. Sunita Maini Ahmed, chairperson of ICK and wife of Talmiz Ahmed, ambassador to the UAE. ICK principal Sylvia Pais was also present. It was a visual treat for the guests, teachers and the parents when the tiny tots performed brilliantly on stage depicting various educative themes. There were about 400 children performing on the stage, a treat by itself, which shows the level of training this institution imparts. A souvenir pearl was released by the chief guest commemorating the 30 glorious years of the school.
Now on to some local news. The Karnataka Konkani Sahitya Academy Mangalore has announced its annual Honorary Awards 2007 in the fields of literature, folk, arts and drama. The award winners are Gerald Pinto of Udupi for literature, Manjaya Shivu Kumri of Honorary for folk arts and popular Konkani dramatist Francis Fernandez Kashia of Mangalore for his contribution to the Konkani theatre. The award winners will receive rupees 10,000 in cash, a certificate and a memento each at a function to be held at Honorary on March 9th. Academy President Eric Ozerio will preside over the function. Ruth Manorama is a women's rights activist well known for her contribution in mainstreaming Dalit issues. Ruth Manorama, the recipient of Right Livelihood Award, has also contributed enormously to break the upper class, upper caste image of women's movement in India. Ruth, often considered voice of Dalits, graced the valedictory ceremony of Spandana 2008 held at School of Social Work, Roshni Nilaya.
The School of Social Work Roshni Nilaya, a pioneer postgraduate center for social work education in Karnataka, organized Spandana 2008, a national-level student social worker symposium recently. At the valedictory ceremony held on Saturday, February 23rd, audiences had the chance to listen to the voice of Dalits and Right Lively Award-winning social worker Ruth Manorama. As usual, Ruth Manorama, the chief guest and a role model to the social workers of the country, stole the show with her powerful speech. Ruth, who was on her visit to Mangalore after a gap of 30 years, reminisced the days she had spent at Roshni Nilaya.
I was a student in 75-76. We visited from Chennai this institution because we all know this is one of the pioneering social work department of those days. Even Stella Maris College was, the department was created later than the Roshni Nilaya. So anyone who is studying social work, we come and visit, Roshni Nilaya. It's like a pilgrimage to us. We all come all the way by train, and to see this great place. And now I see it is really developed. I'm so happy that I'm here after almost 30 years, I think, more than 33 decades.
Mangalore University Registrar Sundar Nayak, School of Social Work Roshni Nilaya Principal Dr. Jacinta D'Souza, Ronald Sequeira were present.
Buns are the most active community of Tulunadu. Buns are there in every field, be it Bollywood, business or politics. And their oldest association, Buns alias Nadavara Matra Sangha, will complete 100 years in the month of October. Buns, in large number, chalked out their plans to celebrate their centenary year at the 93rd Annual General Body Meeting held on Saturday, February 23rd.
Buns alias Nadavara Matra Sangha, the oldest association of Buns, formed in the year 1908 to support students from the remote areas of the district pursuing their education in Mangalore, is all set to celebrate the centenary year on October 23, 2008. With only few months left for the centenary celebration, the association, which has been striving hard for all-round development of the community, held its 93rd annual meet on Saturday, February 23rd at A.B. Shetty Centenary Auditorium. Buns hailing from Kundapur to Kasargod stretch of Tulunadu flocked the halls to chalk out plans to take their association to scale newer heights. Former Vice-Chancellor of Manipal University, Professor B.M. Hegde, presided over the meet. Hegde called upon the members of Buns community to take initiative in bringing about qualitative change in the present education system.
ಪವರ್ಫುಲ್ ಅವರ ಸಾಧ್ಯತೆ ಬೇತೆಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಒದ್ದೆತ್ತು ಒಂದು ಎಲ್ಲೇ ಸಮುದಾಯ ಸೇರಿಕೊಳ್ಳ ಸಮುದಾಯದ ಪಿದಾದಗಳೆ ನಮ್ಮ ದ್ವೇಷಿಸವ ಆಚಾದ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಾತೆರ್ಲ ಒಂಜಿಯಿಂದ ಬಣಪಿನ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಬೋಡು ಇನ್ನು ಲೋಕ ಬಜ್ಜಿ ಎಂಜಿ ಹಳ್ಳಿ ಆತನು ಇತ್ತೆ ಬೊಡ್ಡೆಯಾನು ವಾಷಿಂಗ್ಟನ್ ಪಾತೆರಳು ಅಂಡ ಮನುಷ್ಯನಲ್ಲ ಮಲ್ಲೆ ಆತಜೆ ಹೃದಯವಂತೆ ಆತಜೆ ನಾ ಮಾತೆರ್ಲ ಎಂಕಲು ಮೆಗ್ಗೆ ಪಲೆ ಮಾತೆರ್ಲ ಎಂಕಲು ಮೆಗ್ದಿ ಪಲ್ದಿ ಬಣಪಿನ ಒಂಜಿ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಬಂಟ್ರೆ ಹಿಡಿದು ಸಮಾಜಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಡೆ.
Buns alias Nadavara Matra Sangha President K. Amarnath Shetty, Secretary M. Sundar Shetty, Treasurer Jayakar Shetty Indrali were present on the days. 12 noteworthy Bun personalities were felicitated on the occasion with gold medals instituted by various donors from different fields.
South Canara has grown into an educational hub of India, and its credit largely goes to the Christian missionaries who started colleges even in the rural areas of Dakshina Kannada and Udupi district. One such institution, namely Philomena College, set up in the remote areas of Puttur, celebrated 2007-2008 as its Golden Jubilee year. The celebrations came to an end on Saturday, February 23rd. We have a report on this.
St. Philomena College, a minority institution founded by the visionary Father Anthony Patrao in Puttur, was in a celebration mood on Saturday, February 23rd. The college, established in 1958, the pioneer in the field of higher education in the backward Malnad area of Puttur, celebrated the year 2007-2008 as its Golden Jubilee year. The celebrations concluded on Saturday, February 23rd. For the last 4 days, starting from Wednesday, February 20th, alumni, teachers, students and their parents came together to celebrate the occasion. Alumni Day, Parent Teachers Day were also held on February 21st and February 22nd respectively. On Saturday, Holy Mass was celebrated at Father Anthony Patrao Auditorium of the college. Dr. Aloysius Paul de Souza, Bishop of Mangalore, was the main celebrant, and Dr. Lawrence Mukuzi, the Bishop of Beltangadi, and Dr. Robert Miranda, Bishop of Gulbarga, were also present at the Holy Mass. Union Minister for Labour and Employment Oscar Fernandez and his wife Blossom Fernandez were the chief guests of the valedictory ceremony held later in the evening.
ಈ 50ನೇ ವರ್ಷದ ಸಮಾರಂಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಸ್ಥಾಪನೆ ಮಾಡಿದಂತ ದುಡಿದಂತ ಅಧ್ಯಾಪಕ ವೃಂದದವರು ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯವರು ಹಾಗೂ ಬಿಷಪ್ ಸ್ವಾಮಿಯವರು ಇದನ್ನು ನಡೆಸಿಕೊಂಡು ಬರುವಂತಹ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರನ್ನು ಅಭಿನಂದಿಸುವುದು ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯ. ಅವರಿಗೆ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯತೆಯನ್ನು ಅರ್ಪಿಸುವಂಥದ್ದು ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯ. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಭಾಗದ ಜನರಿಗೆ ವಿದ್ಯಾಭ್ಯಾಸವನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಈ ಹಂತಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಮುಗಿಸಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯತೆಯನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ.
Bishop Dr. Aloysius Paul de Souza presided over the function.
ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ವರ್ಣ ಮಹೋತ್ಸವವನ್ನು ಆಚರಿಸುವಾಗ ನಾವು 50 ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆ ಮನ್ಸೂರ್ ಆಂಥನಿ ಪತ್ರಾವರವರು ಸ್ಥಾಪಿಸಿದ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಆ ಮಹತ್ಕಾರ್ಯ, ಆ ಒಂದು ಕನಸು ಇವತ್ತು ನೆರವೇರಿದೆ.
Bishop of Gulbarga, Dr. Robert Miranda, blessed the function. Father Gerard de Souza, correspondent of the college, Bangalore High Court Judge Justice A.S. Bopanna, Chairman of National Administrative Reforms Commission Veerappa Moili, MP D.V. Sadananda Gowda were present. Students presented cultural programs at the end.
That is all we have in our news section today. There is much more coming up next in our entertainment program after this short break. So stay tuned.
Trust across generations. UAE Exchange, world's trusted money transferer.